Hey, what is up, guys? It's your boy Frisky coming live from DC. Just want to say, everyone tuning in, thanks for your guys' time. Thanks for coming through. I know everyone has a busy schedule, and for the people who's going to tune in later, just again want to want to say thank you guys. Supporting this channel, supporting the Decentraland Reporter community, and you guys are freaking awesome. Music credit goes to my boy Zion Zaya's out in LA. I don't know why I said Zion. I think it's because I saw The Matrix the other day. But Zaya's my boy out in LA, killing music, killing the game. Support his channel if you can. But I have a special surprise for you guys. I have a cool interview with one of the amazing artists in the space. If you guys been to any events, any parties recently, you guys know there's so much DJs within the space. So much name, but I have an interview with one of my favorite artists. He's been super cool. The legendary Stoney. Yeah, you got it, man. He's one of my favorite artists. One of my first events I ever recall joining. Oh, hey, man. Hey, thanks for the follow. I appreciate it, man. You're freaking awesome. But yeah, for you guys tuning in, just want to say thanks again for joining the channel. And just to let you guys know, I am going to be interviewing Stoney. He's one of my favorite artists within the community. He's been killing the game. He's almost in every major event. Big player and super cool, down-to-earth guy, man. Just want to say, hey, I see the chat blowing up. Hell yeah, what is up? Hell yeah. Hey, dude, you're freaking awesome, man. Just want to say awesome, dude. Thanks again, dude. Oh yeah, thanks for the support, man. But yeah, I think you guys gonna be in, for a special treat. He's one of my favorite artists within the community. But before I get started with the interview, just want to do another quick shout out. We gotta go. We have a full team. Expand GG. This is one of our community spaces where we do exclusive, NFT Tuesdays with Kevin Arnerf. He does so much amazing cool things. Does one of the biggest scavenger hunts within Decentraland. Come in, show support. Join the community, sub if you can. If not, that helps us out, helps out all the reporters. So really appreciate it. But yeah, come join our expand community. Let me go drop that in the chat if you guys not in. Beavers family. Hey, hell yeah, man. That's awesome, dude. Heck yeah. Forward to the interview, just pop. Dude, you're in for a treat, man. Stoney is super cool, man. I'm telling you. He's one of the first artists I've heard, and it's just super cool, down to earth, and I think you're in for a treat, man. But like I said, if you guys could join the expand community, awesome, man. And I just want to do a quick, highlight recap of all our reporters in our team. We got Mariana on Monday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We got Fractillions, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And on Tuesdays, guess what? We got my boy Kevin Arnerf doing NF Tuesdays on Tuesdays. And then you got your boy over here, highlighting on Wednesdays. Back at it again on Thursdays, 7 p.m. Then we got Fabiho Friday, which is super cool, dude. This will be in Portuguese. Saturday, we got the Big Ben coming in hot, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And our boy Gabriel, also known Metal Crowner, So I just want to say, come tune in, show support, come in, show support to all the family members. Hey, Frosty, my man, what's up? For you tuning in, just letting you know that, this exclusive interview with my boy Stoney. He's a super cool artist, but enough of me blabbering. I know you guys probably just hate me talking, but let me go switch on over. Just wanted to show you the reporters on our team, but let me go switch on over. Let me know if you guys hear the audio. I'm still kind of noobish on OBS Studio, so don't hate me too much. But let me go switch on over to OBS Studios. OBS Studios to the interview. So let me go switch on over, guys. Oops.
I can hear you. How you doing? Can you hear me?
Yep, I can hear you loud and clear. What's up, brother? How you doing, man?
Good, just chilling.
Hey, sorry it took so long. I swear, I just always have issue or always
Can
have
you guys see?
You love it so far. Hell yeah. Awesome, man. Thanks for the support, man. I'm gonna go toss in the video. Let me know in the chat if you guys can hear the interview. Let me just go hit play real quick. Let me know what you guys think, man, and let's see.
Okay. Hear you. How you doing? Can you hear me?
Yep, I can hear you loud and clear. What's up, brother? How you doing, man?
Good. Just chilling.
Hey, sorry it took so long. I swear, I just always have issue or always have I don't know, bad luck, always running into traffic. And I'm like, oh no, I thought I planned, perfectly, but I guess I didn't, man.
Oh, it's all good. I'm in LA, so trust me, man. I know about traffic more than anybody.
Ah, dude, hell yeah. Well, it's good seeing you, my brother. Hey.
Yeah.
That's awesome,
Okay,
man.
if you're gonna show your face, I'm good. Everybody knows my face in DCL. It's not like I'm anonymous.
Anonymous, yeah. Like for me, when I always wear my wearables, I always have my mask. So one of those rare times I take it off, I'm like, oh, or sometimes I see myself in the camera. I was like, oh, that's how I really look like. I always just associate myself with my damn helmet now,
No, I wore my Herodokai helmet for a year straight. I was like, okay, I gotta just make myself take this thing off.
Oh yeah, man. Well, once again, thanks for this interview, brother. I really appreciate it, man. But I guess so. I'm gonna actually put this interview in the stream later. I know you're busy, man. You got magic hour, but just I don't know, for the people that's gonna be tuning in, tell them about Stoney and I. Everyone wants to know about you, a little bit about yourself, what got you in Decentraland, or just a little bit about yourself, brother.
Well, let's see. Most recently, I'm a dad, so I kind of been on that.
That's awesome. Congratulations.
On that mission, so I've just been grinding, trying to build a better life for me and my son and Sultry Dubs, just in the metaverse, trying to network and meet awesome people like you and just make connections from, people all around the world and see where it leads, really. I mean, I got into this, I think, when a lot of people did, which is when COVID hit.
Mm-hmm.
And, I'm a guitar player, musician, and a producer and an artist. So, I play in a bunch of bands and I produce for a bunch of bands and I'm a stencil artist. I was in a bunch of galleries and stuff around
awesome.
LA area, and when COVID hit, everything kind of just went
went to shit down. Yeah.
And Sultry was 6 months pregnant with little Stoney, so me and her kind of just went on lockdown status, and it was cool because I got to chill and cook good food for us and just kind of just vibe with us and get prepared for little Stoney coming. And
that's awesome, man.
So I was looking for some sort of outlet for my art, mostly at the time when I found Decentraland. My one homie told me about NFTs, and so I went down that rabbit hole of researching that, and I found Maddie, the DCL blogger. I think he was going by Neo at the time. He had a video on YouTube talking about art galleries and wearables and stuff in Decentraland, and so I jumped into Decentraland and kind of the rest is history. I was instantly drawn to it and just ran around for a couple months asking anybody to put my art up on their land and asking and then I seen Category 5 DJing a lot. And I was super inspired by him, and I was like, you know what? Sultry Dubs really was the main one DJing. I wasn't doing that much DJing at the time because I was playing in so many bands and stuff. But she was pregnant, and I had all her gear, so I was like, you know what? I should DJ in Decentraland. So I started hitting everybody up, yo, let me DJ your event, let me DJ your party, until some people put me on, and
dude, that's awesome.
Kind of ran with it since then, and I've been doing honestly more than that than the art is what I originally joined for. I need to start pushing my art in here again, but either way, I've just been having a blast, and most recently been getting into wearables. I've been teaching myself Blender and collab with you and some other just dope legendary dudes in Decentraland, you know.
Yeah,
I
dude.
got some stuff out with Crypto Cube Man and
Tight. That's badass.
and yeah, so you know, just doing my thing, trying to cross promote and network and just see where things lead, you know. Sure.
Yeah. No, that's awesome, man. And, you know, like I remember, and I told Kevin or Nerve and a lot of people in the Decentraland, different reporters, I told them like one of my first experience I remember was going to Magic Hour. And I was like, man, holy cow, this Stoney Eye, man, he's like shredding it. This is freaking awesome. And like everyone was bumping. And I remember that was around the time I published my first Cyber Ninja collection. And I was jamming out. And then all of a sudden I see like Frisky Bumblebee. And I was like, oh my God. I was like super pumped, man.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
that's
dude.
Awesome. Yeah, we try to like, you know, just include everybody in the community, and
That's cool.
you know, that whole we all gonna make it mentality, you know, because I come from the reggae world, which is all about one love. I just like to bring everybody up and promote everybody and big everybody up and just bring that family vibe, you know.
Dude, and that's awesome, man. I think that you definitely aren't it too. Like, I don't know, like for me too, like, you know, being in the army, like, one of the biggest things, like, you know, every soldier's like family and whatnot. So, you know, that's why, like, I instantly connect with you. I'm like, man, freaking Stoney Eye is freaking badass, man. You know, not only you got sick music, but just good vibes. And like, even like, you know, a few weeks ago, like, you know, me having surgery in my lower back, you helped through an event for me. And, you know, that really meant a lot to me, brother. I was like, holy cow, dude, you know. So shows a lot about your character, man. Like, I think you're doing incredible within the space. You know, if people would jump into Decentraland, first thing they're gonna know is like, you know, Magic Hour, you know, Stoney Eye, you know, like freaking it's awesome, man. And I'm really like every event that you know, participate in, like I just see you jamming out, great vibes, and the community too itself, like everyone's just like, oh, Stoney, and everyone's just chill, having a good time, like just straight good vibes, man. And you know, I know that, you know, speaking for myself, I'm pretty much speaking, I hope for the whole Decentraland community, you're badass, and you know, just keep doing like your hard work, man, you know. And if there's anything I can do to assist you as well, man, you know, let me know, dude, you know.
Yeah, you definitely have, man. You made that super dope flannel, which I've been wanting for a long time, because in the Southern California reggae scene, like Slightly Stupid and like the flannel's like a staple, like in that scene. It's kind of like a I don't know. It's like if you go to a festival here with some Cali reggae bands, you're gonna see flannels just like everywhere.
Yeah.
So like, I've always wanted to bring that vibe into Decentraland and have the flannel. So you brought that to life, which I was super stoked and honored to have collab with you on that. And I was glad to be able to give back a little bit and, you know, do that event with you and, you know, try to bring awareness to your whole brand and, you know, what you're doing for sure.
Yeah, absolutely, man. And, you know, it was awesome working with you. I remember you sent me the message and I was like, dude, we got to work together. And then, you know, you had like all like the design and everything. I was like, man, this is going to look super badass, you know. And it's just tough, like with DCL Wearables, like there's so much, like, you know, you have to be certain particular, like with certain parts and stuff. And, you know, it took a while, but dude, that's awesome. It's like freaking awesome collection,
yeah,
man.
I was feeling bad. I was like, oh, can you do this? Can you turn the design sideways on the pocket?
Yeah.
I was like, damn, I'm making homie work here. But you killed it, and I appreciate you being so nice and, you know, going back and forth and making it all work. Because, yeah, like I said, I've been getting into it recently. And I know, man, waiting and all that shit.
It's a pain in the ass. Yeah.
You don't get so many triangles. You know, there's so much to it. Like, it gave me. I always had respect for wearable makers because I have respect for all artists everywhere. But you know, when you really try to learn something, like it makes you have a whole new respect for the stuff that people are doing. You know, for sure.
For sure, man. Yeah, and it's tough, dude, because, you know, like sometimes even with like certain amount of triz and whatnot, like when you drop it down, sometimes you lose quality and like you got to find that medium line, and it's super tough, man. But like, you know, I saw the helmet you recently published, and that was pretty badass. Want to talk more about himself? And hey, sorry, this is my dog, man. He's like, he loves a squeaker toy, so that's him.
Oh, it's all good. I love dogs. I don't have any right now, but I'm a huge dog fan. I had my dogs I always had dogs growing up, and I had 2 dogs on my own.
Nice.
Forever.
Heck yeah.
They passed away recently, but I don't have a backyard right now. Otherwise, I would definitely have a dog. I need to get a backyard ASAP and get another dog.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, as far as the helmet, I put out some stuff recently with Sultry Dubs too. I did a dress and a pant thing, and I kind of just I tried to do Blender a couple years back when I first got into it, but there was like no tutorials on DCL Wearables back then. There was like none, and Blender's really hard. I taught myself like all my reporting programs. I taught myself all like Photoshop, After Effects, Premiere Pro, and honestly, Blender kicked my ass.
It's tough, man.
Thinking, okay, I know After Effects. I'll be able to mess with this, and I was just like, damn, this shit is hard as hell,
dude. Yeah, it's tough, man.
Now you got some dope videos. TJ Walker, her videos helped immensely. She's got like 5 really dope videos out there. Those were the ones that probably helped me the most. And then Hirotokai's videos, he's got that one really good one with Sengo teaching weight painting. That one helped me a lot. And I finally had some time and was like, okay, I went hard. I went for like seriously probably like 60 hours a week for like 2 weeks to be able to do
dude, I bet, man.
Did. And I was proud of myself. I was like, hell yeah, I did something. So I really just messed around with a bunch of random stuff and just kind of seen what came out. And the helmet was one of my favorite. I did a bunch of stuff, and the helmet was just one of my favorites. I'm an old school punk rocker, and like,
nice, man. Oh yeah,
it has that punk rock vibe to it. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna just put this out for a reasonable price, only 10 of them, and
dude, it was badass.
I'm blessed to have the support system that I have in Decentraland, without a doubt. Everyone has been so awesome and supported me and got my stuff and wears it to my events, and it really helps. I've been trying to put any mana I make back into buying from other wearable makers or putting out more stuff, kind of just helping build the whole environment all together.
No, absolutely, man. I totally agree. And I remember too when I saw you, I think it was a Twitter post, and I saw you publish something. I was like, oh, cool. Let me check it out, man. Hell yeah. And I remember clicking on it. I was like, sold out. Holy cow, man. That's pretty awesome.
I really appreciate that, man, because you got some mad talent in Blender, without a doubt.
Thanks. Honestly, it does take me forever. Some people, they can push it out like so fast. And I'm like, man, like maybe one day I can reach that level. But dude, that really means a lot too, man. And I see you, like, with your recent publication, I know for sure, like, a shadow without a doubt that you're going to be publishing more things, And I think once you hit that threshold when you actually, like, make something and it's, like, published, then you start learning, like, these cool little tricks or whatever. But it definitely takes a lot of time. Like, there's some people, like, I hop in Wondermine and they're like, yeah, I want to make a wearable. Yeah, like they can do it like in like 2 hours. Like, nah, man, you're going to put in some time, man,
I know. Well, like I said, that's kind of what I thought when I was like, oh, I know After Effects. I'm going to learn this shit quick.
Yeah.
When I opened that shit up first a couple of years ago, I was just like, oh, man, I'm not making no wearables. And like I said, there's no videos back then. There's videos on Blender, of course, but like you were saying before, there's so many specific rules you have to follow in Decentraland that like kind of those broader videos don't help until afterwards. So you have that understanding of what Decentraland requires. Then you could watch some more advanced, maybe Blender tutorials that have nothing to do with wearables and get something from them,
Absolutely. Yeah, I agree, man. Yeah, and it's tough, dude. And like I said, dude, I'm super pumped you actually, you've done the work. Like, it's it's tough, and it shows a lot of like talent in your behalf too, like being able to publish it. And I can't wait to see what else you publish too, man. Like I don't know, like you're like a master of all trades. You know, you do some awesome music, and now you're doing wearables, you do NFTs. Like what's next, man? You gonna make your own blockchain? Like man, I don't know, dude.
Yeah, I'm always the type of person that I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing, but I'm always dabbling in anything artistic. Like my eye gets caught by something and I want to learn it or figure it out or dabble with it. You know, guitar's my number one thing, so I always return back to my guitar, and it all revolves around that for sure. But I appreciate everything artistic and love to learn and mess with things and push myself, you know.
Dude, no, I agree, man. Heck yeah. And dude, super talented, man. Like, all right, I don't want to hold you up because I know you're going to have to do magic hour soon. I know you're going to have to be doing some cool stuff. And, once again, I appreciate you doing this interview. I guess my next question is like, if someone like, say like someone's hopping into the metaverse for the first time and, they have a little bit of a DJ background, what would you recommend to them, man? Like, how would they get into that space or whatnot?
Well, it's a little bit easier now, just like learning wearables, because there's more events and people are more open to it, and there's more stuff going on. I would just suggest that, you participate in the community, go to events, talk to people, put yourself out there, connect on Twitter, and you'll definitely... somebody will put you on, without a doubt. If you could hit me up and, rock the after party at Magic Hour. If you have ability to stream and you legitimately got some dope ass beats you're going to run, I'll definitely put you on, it's...
Oh, yeah.
Just participate in the community is the main thing I can say, that goes a long way.
Oh, yeah.
In this space, people want to help you out. Everyone's really cool in this space and willing to help you out. So, don't be afraid to reach out and hit people up and put yourself out there. Make sure you have some decent internet and a fairly fast computer, because that's what I dealt with. My first shows, man, were I fell on my face because my computer kind of sucked and my internet sucked. So I had two things going against me. They'd be like cutting out, but the community's so cool. They didn't care. They were still supporting me and pushing me to go forward, and I upgraded, and but it's if you never live stream, there's a little bit of a learning curve, but it's nothing that you can't get past. And if you ask different community members, they'll definitely assist you and help you figure out what needs to be done to make it happen.
Dude, that's awesome, man. The only reason I ask is just, sometimes like, I always go to like random events and, I always try to participate and talk to the community. But sometimes I see people entering the space and they're like, oh, how do I get, a spot, in, Magic Hour or whatever? And I'm just like, man, same thing you said, brother. Like, you just got to participate, put yourself out there. I think the biggest challenge is a lot of people are just afraid of that unknown. Like, oh, what if everyone just says I suck? This community is great, man. Like everyone's super supportive.
They're so supportive. I don't think they would really... You have trolls that hop in DCL every once in a while. Yeah. But these fools don't last more than a day. I swear, you don't ever... They'll come in and maybe troll one event or troll in the Wonder Mine and try to talk shit. People shut them down so quick. Yep. And then they just go MIA. You don't see them because it's like nobody even like buys into their BS. Yeah, like they get ousted from the community. They're like, oh, this guy is like a freaking troll, man. Yeah, F this guy, man. Exactly.
Heck yeah, man. Well, once again, brother, like, dude, thanks again for the interview. I'm gonna make sure to drop this on the stream tonight. I'm gonna be streaming at 7 p.m. So I know you're gonna be busy, but I'm gonna make sure.
On Twitch or what?
It's gonna be on Twitch. So I'll make sure to put it on Twitch, and then I'll send you a link too if you want to go check it out afterwards.
I'll big it up on Twitter and stuff, for sure.
Heck yeah, brother. Well, once again, dude, it's an honor to interview you, man. Like, you're an amazing artist. You're freaking doing NFTs. You're doing everything, dude, and I'm super pumped for you, brother. And if you ever need anything at all, like, you got me, dude. You got the whole community behind your back, bro. And, be awesome, dude.
Likewise. Yeah, if you ever need anything, I'm always here for you, man. I got mad respect for everything you do and what you're doing in the community, and I'm always here to help you out.
Hey, that means a lot, my brother. Awesome, dude. Hey, you take it easy, brother, and I'll make sure to swing by Magic Hour too, my man.
Oh yeah, okay, for sure. I'll see you around, definitely, man. Much love, much love.
Hey, what is up, guys? Well, what do you guys think about the interview, man? Isn't Stoney Eye super cool, man? He's by far one of the coolest dudes I know, especially in the space, man. Not only he's like, no, freaking amazing artist, but dude, he's super cool, man. Dude, heck yeah, man. That's what I'm saying. He's like super chill, man. Like, I was really stoked when I had the opportunity to say, interview him because, when you go to these events, like I'm about to go hop in Magic Hour 2 if you guys want to see Stoney live. It's on -120, -150. If you check it out on the map, it's going to be like in the bottom left, like all the way in the corners. It's party on. So you go in there, like I'm telling you, it's a good time. So I'm gonna go. Fortunately, I can't play too much audio because Twitch and YouTube has those copyright strikes. So I'll try to put a little bit in there. But dude, that's awesome, man. That's what I'm saying, man. Like Stoney, he's just naturally cool dude. He's a great artist. He's doing NFTs. He's doing wearables now, and this is a great opportunity to know someone besides like him jamming out to his music or seeing his wearables. It's like actually knowing the person and just knowing Stoney too, man. Like just amazing guy, dude. Super awesome. And once again, I'm sorry, that's my dog Maverick in the background. He loves the squeaker toy. I got him this cool little snake, and man, he just rips that bad boy up. But I feel like deliberately, every time I like talk or something, he's like, all right, let me go rip this bad boy up or whatever. So, but yeah, if you guys want to join me, I'm going to hop in here so, people tuning in can see what's it about. It's super cool. And it's always a good environment. People are super zen, Oh yeah, the man, the legend himself. My boy Stoney Eye. Hell yeah. Here we go. Pull my chat in here real quick. There you go. Oops. Let's see. That wasn't it. Oh, sorry. Sorry guys, I know I suck sometimes. Let's see. Oh, there it is. There we go. Need this over here. Alright. Oh, that's weird. Let's see. Oh, I think it's just a little laggy. Yeah, if you guys want to jam out and see the man, Stoney Eye himself, hey, OSB, man, I appreciate that, dude. Like I said, Stoney Eye is really cool dude, super awesome, and yeah, I want you guys to hop in and jam out to the music if you guys can. He's super cool dude. It's always good listening to his music. Also, too, I want to highlight and echo, people tuning in or people who are going to watch us later. If you guys could join our Expand community, make sure you do so. We're going to drop a whole bunch of unique things there. Kevin Nerf runs his NF Tuesdays, so he does these cool little scavenger hunts. So it's super cool. You get a chance to win a free wearable, which is, super unique and super cool. But also another thing that's really awesome is meta moments. And I'll do this towards the end of the stream. Meta moments is kind of a thing that, the team, Kevin Nerf established and all the reporters are doing just to kind of like archive, like, historical context that happens in Decentraland. Like, all of us are super busy, we all work full-time jobs, or, doing whatever. So it's really hard to catch those unique moments that happen within this space. There's so much things going on. And one of the things that we're trying to capture is, meta moments, like unique moments. And each reporter, like their responsibility is to, snag a picture and post it up on here. So if you guys join the community, that would be super cool. And make sure you guys upvote. Like, for example, Kevin Nerf here, he posts his meta moment, completion of Mega Cube. And I don't know if you guys were into that, but man, that was pretty challenged. But I made an estimate that the Mega Cube was going to be done Friday, but the whole community was just laying it down on that Mega Cube, man. And it finished, man. It's crazy. 2 days earlier than I expected, but the whole team came together. Everyone in the community just drilling that freaking cube, man. Yeah, man. But when you guys join this community, whatever report you can kind of capture like different events that's happened, and Mega Cube, that was a super cool event. So I'm just gonna upvote this. Oops. Boom, just like that. And then you can scroll through like different things, like Fractillion's posted her mega event that happened on the 9th, and just check it out. If you like it, you can upvote it, and then we're going to do a unique thing like every month, and we're going to drop unique stuff based on those meta moments. So not only is it a great archive to highlight and capture unique events, but it's a way for us to really engage with the community. So guys, if you guys want to hop in, that'd be awesome. I'm going to actually join right here, and I'm gonna pull up my meta moments over here. Let me just oh yeah, guys, by the way too, Stoney, he has his own Twitch too, so make sure you go in, show him some love. It's gonna be Twitch TV/StoneyEye Studios. Make sure you go check it out. Well, guys, coming up to the top of the hour, I'm gonna actually go hop in and check out the rest of this, guys, catch the back end of it. But I just want to show telling you guys, thank you guys again for tuning in. Really appreciate the support, really appreciate everything, guys. And for the guys that didn't make it to the live stream, no worries. Thanks again. If you guys are just kind of watching in your off time, really appreciate it. Make sure you show some love to the other Decentraland reporters as well. I'm not sure if you guys got the schedule, but just gonna kind of change gears a little bit just in case. But so Monday we got Mariana's 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Also we have Fractillion's following like right after 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Kevin, NF Tuesdays, he's going to be performing 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Wednesdays, it's me, man. It's your boy Frisky. Thursday, back at it again with Kev. Friday, we got Fabio at 7 p.m. It's specifically for Portuguese fans, so he's gonna stream exclusively in Portuguese. So if you guys pick up Duolingo, show my man some support. He's freaking awesome, man, and he's trying to bring the whole Brazilian community here, doing amazing things. The same thing with Metacrowner, and he's performing Sunday. But instead of jumping the gun, Big Ben, we got him Saturday, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Then we got Sunday, boy Metacrowner again. Freaking awesome dude. Once again, guys, just want to say thank you so much for tuning in. Appreciate the love, appreciate the support. You guys take care, stay blessed, and yeah, if you guys need anything at all, make sure you hit me up, man, and support our other Decentraland reporters as well. Hope you guys take care. Have an amazing night.